Yeah, it is Wednesday, September 27th, 2023, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and my sports reports. Still dealing with the after effects of the worst haircut I ever had in my life. I get to try to fix that tomorrow, I guess. Let's see. Tatnall has announced their runners of the week for week 1 and week 2. For week 1, it was Valencia Asaka, freshman, the girls, and Dylan McCarthy, a sophomore, for the boys. In week 2 was Karen Tanner, junior, for the girls, and Gavin Leffler, sophomore, for the boys. This is brought to you today and every day by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you'd like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having, please consider my stage hypnosis show and keep October 7th open on your schedule. That's next Saturday at the Smyrna Opera House. I'm going to do my show in a publicly available event. And I don't do many here in Delaware, so if you would like to see it, and look at me, I'm not getting any younger, man, so you need to get out there and see this show. If you have any interest whatsoever, bring some friends. It's a good time. The more, the merrier. So that's October 7th, and ticket information is in the calendar section at marshalmanlove.com. At the Sanford School, they have named their Warriors of the Week. It's Andrew Taylor from the boys cross-country team and Charlotte McLeod. I hate when I mess up a name. Charlotte McLeod from the girls cross-country team. Delaware military Sydney Ziegler is committed to attend Salisbury University in Maryland, where she will join the women's soccer program for the Gulls. And St. Mark's Junior Lily Phillips announced a verbal commitment to attend Penn State, where she will join the women's soccer program for the Nittany Lions. Thanks to Jazzercise in Newark, Middletown, and Elkton, Maryland for helping promote the show. Therefore, I like helping promote you. And do you like original, unique, and limited art? Check out our art collection, our portfolios on a couple different sites. On Etsy, it's at My Sports Creations. Whoops. October 7th. Yeah. Now, in cross country, some scores from yesterday. Concord beat Hodson 20-43. Howard over McCain 15-42. Brandywine over McCain 17-42, and it was Brandywine 26-29 over Howard. Same schools competed in the girls' event. Howard beat McCain 15-50, Brandywine over McCain 15-50, and Brandywine beat Howard 19-36. But the big news item of the day yesterday was in the field hockey world. The reigning Division I and Division II state champions faced off at Smyrna yesterday. The hometown Eagles did what no other team has been able to do in 7 years and 120 games. They beat the Del Mar Wildcats 3-2 to claim the number 1 overall ranking here in the state. The Eagles put up the first 3 goals of the game with sophomores Alexis Mancuso and McKenna Wilson sandwiching goals around junior Ava Pierce's goal. The Wildcats, Jordan Holloman, the state's leading goal scorer, scored twice in the final period, but key defensive stops by Bree and Drew Moffitt and Ryan Durnall helped goalie Haley Geiger pick up the win in the cage. Del Mar outshot Smyrna 15-4 and had 12 penalty corners to the Eagles' 6, but the Wildcats' streak is now over, and Smyrna's win streak is now at 10. Congratulations. Big news item there in local high school sports. Lake Forest beat Dover 7-0 in field hockey. Junior Bryn String scored 3 goals for the Spartans as they improved their record to 4-2. There's Bryn String. The Patriots have... Whoa, what's going on with the screen there? The Patriots of Newark Charter stay unbeaten at 6-0 as they drop Middletown to 4-2 with a 6-0 win. Amanda Rattay scored 4 goals and added 1 assist for the victors in that contest. Amanda Rattay, as you can see, a University of Delaware bound field hockey player. Milford is now 6-0 in Division I as they blanked Woodbridge 5-1. Hannah Zimmerman scored a hat trick for the Buccaneers We have an intern videographer out there for Delaware Sports. He was at this game waiting for the video. We'll see what it looks like. His first attempt at it. And if it looks good, we're going to see some highlights from that game. And by the way, you would think that I would wear a sports shirt. I'm wearing one of my nerd shirts here from Game of Thrones. I'm House Stark today. I'm the only one who appreciates my humor. What else is there? St. Mark's beat Padua 6-0. Carabel 3-2 winners over Archmere. Delcastle 5-2 over Dickinson. It was Wilmington Friends 4, St. Andrews 1. And the charter school of Wilmington beat Tatnall 2-1. In soccer, no outstanding statistical achievements here, but here are some of the scores from yesterday. Odyssey Charter beat AI DuPont 2-0. Archmere 2-0 over Middletown. Calvary Christian 4 and Greenwood Mennonite 2. I was down at that school yesterday at the volleyball match. Talk about that in just a second. Charter beat Caravel 2-0. Odessa beats Concord 3-1. Christiana 5. Glasgow 3. Milford 3. Sussex Academy 2. Newark fell to Conrad 3-2. And St. Mark's beat Newark Charter 2-0. St. George's 3-1 winners over Brandywine. It was Hodson 4. Red Lion 0. And Wilmington Christian shut out Howard 4-0. Freshman setter Pamela Moore had 40 assists for Wilmington Friends as the Quakers beat Concord 3-1. Eleanor Dealey led Friends with 17 kills. They've won 4 in a row after an opening loss to St. George's. They now take on the defending champions from Tower Hill next on their schedule. Concord now 5-2. There's Pamela Moore, the freshman. DMA held off MOT Charter in an important Diamond State Conference win for the Seahawks. Senior Carly Opalak led DMA with 12 kills. The Seahawks are now 2-3, 1-2 in conference. The Mustangs now 4-2 and also 1-2 in conference. Other teams in that conference that are vying for the top spot in that conference would be Newark Charter, Wilmington Charter, and Archmere. Competitive conference there. So that was a big win for DMA. That's Carly Opalak. So I was down at Greenwood Mennonite School yesterday. They were hosting Calvary Christian Academy. They won 3-1. Great match down there. Greenwood Mennonite is undefeated. They're 7-0. That was Calvary Christian's first loss. That's listed on their schedule. There's a couple games that were not with scores on there, so I don't really know what their total win record is. 3-1 at least, though, but it was a great match, and they're playing good volleyball down there. Both teams very well coached. Like to see them take on some of the other schools here in Delaware in a Christian conference. There was Caesar Rodney 3-0 over Indian River. Polytech 3, Laurel 0. Smyrna 3-0 winners over Delmar. Newark Charter 3 out of 4 sets, and they beat Conrad. Sussex Central 3 and Lake Forest 0. St. Andrews blanked Howard. St. Mark's blanked Ursuline to stay undefeated. It was Wilmington Christian 3, Odyssey Charter 0. Dover blanks Sussex Academy. Cape 3-0 winners over Seaford. And Archmere beats Red Lion 3-0. So if you have any news items of interest, an announcement of some sort, reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. I will be happy to help promote them. If you have a fundraiser of some sort that you would like some extra promotion for, just send that information to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. I'll happily do that because that's what we're here to do. Talk about local sports, supporting local sports, and saying nice things about people around the state. We're not doing any of that stuff where we're going to try to get clickbait, get people put wild headlines and stuff to try to get people to watch. I don't care about that. We're dealing with kids here, so we're not going to do that here on this particular show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends, Joey B. and Tommy K., supporters of the show from day one. You can support the show, too, simply by subscribing on whatever video platform you find this. And if you would share, that would be helpful as well. And now, with the time being 8:30, a little shy of second breakfast time, but I can at least begin the stages to prepare for second breakfast. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm boys and girls. I should have quit while I was ahead. I'm Marshal Manlove. Have a great day.